I'm very grateful that I've been around Concordia for 40 years and that I've seen the changes that I have. My personal history Concordia begins just about the same time as I arrived in Montreal in 1978. From my window, I looked across the street and I saw a big building. I later found out that was the Hall building. There's been a lot of building in the 40 years since I was first around, and we have the new engineering and fine arts building. We have the Grey Nuns. We have the remodeling of the McConnell Library and the Loyola campus. And all of these are buildings, but the fact that the buildings are there means that you can educate the students better. What has remained the same is the wanting to help the student, give them every possible chance. I think there's a certain humility about Concordia, that it realizes it's there for the student, and therefore it listens to what the students' needs are and attempts to supply them. It's also a sense of being part of a community of others who want to learn and who believe in knowledge, passing on what was before, but also creating new knowledge. I never thought of myself as a philanthropist, where I've been able to do something that I thought was necessary. Whether it was giving time or giving money, I've done it. I support Concordia because I know about Concordia. I know that it wants to help its students succeed in today's world, because those students, when they graduate, are going to be members of the world at large. And it just makes me feel good to walk down the street, to walk into the buildings, to sit in classrooms or in lectures with the other students, and to feel that I am part of the next generation that's going to make this a better world for all of us. I think that under President Shepherd there was a sense of trust within the university, and that the university grew under that kind of atmosphere. And as a result, Concordia gained a lot of respect in the community. He wanted to listen, and then he wanted to learn, and then he could lead. It's sort of a quiet dignity, and yet he was not the president. He was a person who was greeting you. There was a sense of pride that President Shepherd had in what was going on at Concordia. I really feel privileged that I can go to lectures and I can learn something about blockchain, about mergers and acquisitions, about meeting people from a variety of backgrounds and occupations. And it's right here, across the street from me. How lucky can I be?